Hey, what's up guys? It's Ariel from Mecha, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing video for this guy here, the 1100 Mcgillis'S Scwhalbe Graze. This is from the Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans series. Very much looking forward to building this in the backlog builder episodes. So let's go see what's inside the box. Okay, so the box itself has a very cool art depicting the Graze. This is the custom mobile suit by Mcgillis'S Farid, one of the main characters of the Iron-Blooded Orphan series. 1/100 in scale. This is number 3 in the full mechanics line of model kits for this series. Now, the full mechanics, very brief on that one, is kind of like a mix between a high grade and a master grade. So it has an inner frame and armor that you could attach to it, similar to a master grade, but not as intricate, and obviously a little bit more higher in quality and design than a regular high grade for this. Continuing on with the box, we have the logo for the Iron-Blooded Orphans, the name of the mobile suit itself, a little bit of a blurb about the kit and the series. This was commissioned during 2016, and it sports the red Bandai logo. So with the red Bandai logo, it doesn't have the new, well, with the blue logo, the newer ones have an English translation of all the text that you see on the box. So this one I think has a limited English translation, mainly some wording here and the name of it, of course. On the side of the box, we have some information about the type of weapons it has. It has a rifle, an axe, multi-directional backpack with thrusters, and the mono eye. This is the signature mono eye of the Graze mobile suits. Here is a depiction of it in an action pose, launching its claw. It's kind of like, I'm gonna say like a slicing. It's not necessarily a grappling claw, but basically it's an attack claw with a retractable claw. It shows here that's being launched, and over here in its storage mode, non-deploy mode. A little bit of information about Mcgillis'S Farid, and manufacturer information with the yen at 3,000. Opposite side of the box, we have a product shot of what it potentially looks like when it's all completed. A little bit of information about the full mechanics and how it has an inner frame, the line art for the inner frame, and how the parts can be taken out and attached, and using it for customization with other full mechanics kit. This one is showing the 1100 Barbados mobile suit. Okay, so why don't we go check out what is inside the box? All right. So our first bag here contains Runner A. Runner A has multiple colors. It has a nice blue, yellow, white, and gray. This one is the rifle, so very standard gray on that. Opposite side to that, this is Runner C, and it's in the gray color as well, with most of the inner frame and body, torso and whatnot. Over here is the cord that will be used for the claw. Next bag on the list is Runner B1 and B2, all again part of the inner frame. We have Runner E1, which is the axe, and a runner here, which is the PC parts. They're using the PC runners. This is like the rubbery plastic used typically for joints attachment. So that's cool. The next bag up on deck here is, let's see here. This one is H2, again gray in color. G2. This one is a similar blue as we saw on Runner A. D2, this one is a different color. So this is the darker accent. This is like a darker navy blue, and it's very, very nice, kind of a nice accent contrast to the blue. Good stuff. Next bag on the list here is, let's see, Runner G1. Again, more of the blue color, which is the main color of the armor. Nice. A little bit of the skirt, legs. No, actually, that's the backpack. And this is like that lower leg armor. On the opposite side, this is Runner H1 with that dark navy. Actually, no, H1 is the gray. D1 is the dark navy blue color, which is the accent color to this. Again, very cool stuff. Lots of potential, especially with the large plates and surfaces for this. I can see myself scribing new panel lines on it. Last but not least, on the bag here, we have Runner F2. This one is in the same dark navy color, again with the rest of the accent color. Opposite to that, in white, this is runner F1, and a sticker sheet. So the sticker sheet, not as much stickers as I thought it was going to have. It has one for the mono eye. I believe that's a sensor, and the rest are just additional details for the kit itself. Okay, inside the box we have our manual. So why don't we take a look at the manual itself. So the manual has the same image as the box art, pretty much identical in feel. So we have the 1/100 scale logo on the top, the series logo on the opposite corner. Again, same information of the wordings here as we saw on the box art, then the front of the box and the red bandai. The only additional here is this Gundam.info, I guess, tag at the bottom. And again, same information, made in 2016, made in Japan. So why don't we go take a look at what's inside the manual. So the first page here, character and mechanism, information about Mcgillis'S, Scwhalbe, Graze. I guess a little bit backstory of Mcgillis'S Farid, his use of the mobile suit. A couple of clips from the anime itself. The images here at the bottom is pretty much the same as what we saw on the side of the box. So again, reuse of the images, nothing new here aside from the anime clips. Next page over is the runner count. It looks like everything is being used aside from the PC parts where I saw some of the excess. So these are some of the parts where we're not going to use for the build. Continuing on with the manual. The cool thing about this manual that's a little bit different than all the other manuals is the middle portion here. So let's take a look at this middle portion here. It shows the inner frame. Where it has darker shade and colors is actually what you're building on this page. Over here on the top, it shows you where you are. So basically the step-by-step is the inner frame, the armor, the weapons, and then that completes the set. So it starts off with the torso, continuing on with the upper shoulder connections and lower torso there, and the head, followed by the arms. On the next page over, similar design of the inner frame, but you see now the shaded area is at the bottom, indicating that these are now the parts that you're working on. So it starts off with the foot, the, I guess, leg and thigh, completing the right foot and leg. Continuing on the next page here, more of the instruction for the legs, and then the waist frame and how the upper and lower are connected. The next page over is actually a triple fold. So here it shows again now the same kind of like concept of shaded areas is what you're working on, but it's showing now the armor that is supposed to go on the inner frame. So it starts off by you taking apart some of the pieces so that you could apply the armor and then restoring the frame back onto it. Continuing on with the armor for the chest, the head, and the arms. Followed by the arms. Continuing on, there's your claw weapon, and then the shoulders. Over here on this page here, it goes on to the legs, upper leg, lower leg, and to the foot, as well as all the additional thrusters and armor for it. And last on this part here at the bottom of the page is the skirt area and the waist area armor. Next page over, construction of the backpack and thruster unit and the additional armor on the legs. Here it shows you how the construction of the claw is when you're deploying it. So you take it out from its holster, spread them out, and then you connect the cord to it. The last pages of the black and white instruction are for the rifle, the axe weapon where you could hold it and store it, and a little bit of additional information when the kit is completed, how to deploy the mono eye, some gimmick for the upper leg and lower torso connection. This is for articulation, most likely for either a crouching position or a flight position, jumping or lunging position. At the back of the leg on the calf area, we have a thruster that you could pop, slide open, and reveal the thruster. And over here are the connection for the action base. The action base is sold separately, did not come with any action base. On the last page here just shows you the compatibility of this with other full mechanics kits. So they're using the 1/100 Barbados. And here it shows you taking apart the weapon from the Graze and mounting it onto the Barbados, saying that it's compatible, as well as using some of the components from the Barbados and taking it apart and then using this as a swap tool. Last page, this is the colored page here, and again, a lot of this is similar images that we saw on the box art, except for this guy here. This one is a nice pose, action pose of the Graze. Love that strong pose. Just more information about its weapons, the claw, the mono eye, the axe, and a little bit of additional information on the backpack and armor. At the bottom of this is the information of the color guide, and if you want to, recreate the colors for the stock, this is the guide for it. Unfortunately, it is not translated in English, so you'll have to get the translation to get the color accurate mixture of the paint. All right, so that is it for the unboxing. Hopefully the information on that unboxing is helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you built this kit, let me know what you guys think of it. What is your favorite Graze unit? For me, it was definitely be the Ein's. I love the size of that one and how menacing it is. I've not built this kit, obviously, and I'm looking forward to building that in the Backlog Builder episodes. That is streaming Mondays and Wednesdays, 9 p.m. EST, over at facebook.com and youtube.com/AOMecha. This unboxing is brought to you by USA Gundam Store, so feel free to check them out. Visit www.usagundamstore.com and save when you use my discount code AOMecha10. All right, that is it for this video. Until next time, hope to catch you in the streams, and to help this video and community and this channel grow, hit that like and subscribe button. That would be really, really appreciated. All right, until next video, next unboxing, next stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Take care. See ya.